Hello, welcome back to the Beastlands. I'm Castle, and this is my stupid face. Thanks for coming back and hanging out with us once again as we journey deeper into the forgotten lands known as Memoland. We're going to do a quick recap, but I'd like you to know that we're currently holding a contest. It is an art contest. Any kind of fantasy art is welcome. We don't currently have that many applicants, meaning it's going to be really easy for you to win. So drop us an email with your application to callofthebeastlands at google.com. Without further ado, here's our show.
Oh, we got a new sponsors, by the way, guys. I don't know if I told anyone.
No.
But let me pull up my handy dandy list here.
Boys.
We have sponsors.
Like these are real ones, not
being sponsored?
ones
within
the Beastlands.
They're Dungeons and Dragons sponsors, but you know, I like to think of my creations as real. This episode is brought to you by Gnome Depot. Gnome Depot, for all of your overcomplicated construction needs. Let's see. Our second sponsor today is Bed Bath and Beholder.
Oh my
if you manage to avoid getting disintegrated, you can walk out with some great scented candles.
Welcome to Knowles. We sell the finest clothes on this side of the Beastland.
Some of it new. Oh, sorry. Good.
We might have a problem with that first sponsor. Last time I checked, weren't the gnomes Nazis in our
What's
setting?
a Nazi?
Yeah.
You know, I guess that's
We'll
right.
help you build your next annihilation project.
9.
How about 13 dwarven guys? 5 human guys just doesn't get it done. Get the best burger you possibly can with 13 dwarven guys.
19 Loofaloons.
Not gonna lie, that doesn't sound like a restaurant name.
They may do other side projects. I'm not judgy. So, Shay, I take it that the process is not going well. I'm almost out of sponsors. I could throw some more out there and buy some more dialects time.
Well, do we need headsets specifically? I mean, can we not just speak through the iPad through Discord and she can just operate? Does she still have the?
I don't know if her PC has a built-in microphone. I'm not sure what the deal is.
True.
Changing.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
See if that can work. There might be a little bit of background noise, but I'm sure we can deal with it.
Why is everything in first-person view? Oh, literally an iPad.
This is me. I'm the pad.
Well, actually, we figured out the iPad issues. She just has to switch to Chrome if she's not already in it.
Yeah, we learned that.
All right, well, let me go ahead and drop some tokens here while we wait. You need a goddamn player icon.
I do, actually. Yeah, what happened to him? We kind of had an idea.
I got busy.
Oh. You is under construction.
Yes. Until then, you have a generic one that I also have to use for my villains that I don't want to talk to Calvin about.
Don't want to or do want to?
Do but don't. You know what I mean? It's like I can't very well have my artist friend that plays for me drawing my villains.
He's saying he's not ready to take that next step in the relationship.
Yeah,
just not there yet.
Just say because I keep my life and Dirk's life completely separate.
I know. You're a DM in your own. I just like everything to be fresh. Call it a personal flaw.
Right.
Hey, anyway, how was everyone's Christmas?
Great.
Very nice. I got a very nice bathrobe. Keeps me warm.
Very
I
nice.
got books.
Oh, and I also got this Game Master's Random Encounters book. I don't think it's an official D&D book, but it's got some really nice random encounter stuff in it.
Oh shit, messed that up, didn't I?
We got
Sorry, what book was it?
It was Random Encounters. It's like a unofficial D&D book in case you need to come up with a really quick encounter really, really quickly. And it comes with a whole name generator and all that other jazz. Like if they're 750-foot giant with like elf ears or something like that, it's got pretty good random charts in it.
Yeah, if you want to send that to me, I would gladly read it over,
Sure.
as I do with all things.
Only in exchange for a couple of villain concepts.
You want some great villain concepts, dude? Talk to me in our off time. I got a ton.
Okay.
Trust me, if you thought that you killed my last bad guy, you're wrong.
And
Played
thus the
for 5
evolution
months and
was
not had a
born.
single encounter. Well, you guys killed all my bad guys. I don't. Sorry, it's like
We've
you
been
beat
doing
the
town
game.
building. Shit, it happens. Hey, wait, where's the Cites? We're missing a Cites.
Hey,
I knew we were missing somebody.
does he know we're playing?
He was part of our chat, the Facebook chat. But I don't know how he checks his phone or if he does.
Well,
So-
I did send him a text, but I'm not getting any answers. I mean, he'll probably pop on later for sure.
I mean, all right. He's checking the exit, making sure nothing bad happens back there.
that'll work.
All right, so last time in the Beastlands, our heroes gathered in the underground vault that housed the intricate portal system. Gizzard, our friendly owl wizard, had been tinkering with it and trying to figure out different combinations that would take him to different places. He put in one that locked in a destination to some sort of underground gnomish outpost. The room where our heroes entered seemed to be battle damaged. There were broken parts strewn everywhere. And there were 2 doors, one to the left and one to the right. Our heroes took the right. Entered onto this walkway. On your left-hand side, you see these slanted glass windows overlooking a great assembly chamber with different kinds of strange and unique machines. Not powered, but lying around. And some various spider-looking constructs that are scurrying around and doing construct stuff. You're not really sure yet. And then there was a huge golden statue of some sort of leader. Very inspiring, I'm sure, to his people. And here we are on this walkway. Allow me to illuminate this situation. Did that work?
I'm standing in the dark.
You guys
As am I.
can't see shit, huh?
I mean, I'm sure I could if there was light, but it's pretty dark.
I have, I can see in the dark now because of some magical gear that I got.
I'm just trying to toggle the light on the map is my problem.
Mm-hmm.
Just out of curiosity, can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
hello.
Cool.
Welcome, Shay. It's been a long time since you graced our halls.
I was messaging.
Yes, but your beautiful voice is what we're after. Word. You guys seriously can't see a damn thing?
I see
No.
me.
Yeah, our
That's
character's on a long black bar.
I'm pretty sure they said they were going to discontinue support for the lighting system.
Well, I'm fucking around with the dynamic lighting. That was the thing. So that's the old stuff that they were Disabling.
These gnomes weren't good at lighting, were they?
ODA,
What?
you can't see anything. Correct?
Oh, now I can.
Just a long black bar with me on it.
There we go.
How about now?
I see other parts of the map that I probably should not, but
Yes, we do see.
That's my issue.
Like, we can see right here.
I have a feeling something is over here.
I cannot see that. I just got a black bar.
Brothers,
Okay.
I can see through the wall.
When did you get that ability?
I don't know.
Merry
Power
Fishmas.
Door!
It's a Fishmas miracle.
It's also not impossible.
I think my problem here is that I'm supposed to actually go through and add layers of permanent darkness on walls to where like torchlight and stuff can't see through it.
Yeah.
And that's way more than I did.
Did you just fucking add permanent darkness to the whole thing?
And just
Yeah, well, I mean,
tell it back
I
as it goes.
spent a lot of time on this map, Shay.
I can tell it looks lovely.
Yeah, does it? All right, well, fuck it. We're disabling the darkness.
Are we going to use magic missiles?
Someone disabled the darkness.
Well,
I'm not sure
thankfully,
but darkness
all
doesn't work the same.
thankfully, I put everything that I did to this map, other than its actual creation, on the GM layer. So you can't see shit anyway, besides the layout of the map.
Man, this
But hey,
you're really cool.
I'll pretend I don't see it, but it looks very nice.
indeed. Thank you. So yeah, you guys are kind of like taking in the scene, looking down into that bay, and suddenly you hear footsteps running up behind you, and the door you came in opens. There stands a familiar-looking badger child of uncertain gender.
Yeah, I don't know this person. Attack.
Kill. We've been made.
Don't be a fucking bitch. Oh,
Well,
I
I
don't-
glasses at you.
I don't know how to imagine the statement or
If you attack
Who
me,
are
I'll
you?
hit you with my shoe.
Lumbering up behind Polly is a 6-foot metal mantis, obviously mechanical, that resembles Todier in some ways.
Mental Mantis!
what is this magic?
I have an
You just see
idea.
Gert come up to the Mental Mantis, starts petting it.
Polly, I have an idea. I have these death gauntlets.
Gizzard's gonna
He's
look
my
at
son.
Todier with a judgmental look.
Death gauntlets.
He's bigger than me. And he can wear my death gauntlets, right?
Ooh.
The metal mantis.
I mean, you could always try.
Oh.
I mean, what if I could just
I have
make
an idea.
like a padding or an extension to go around your arm so that it gives you more of a push when you wear those gauntlets?
Can we figure out what's wrong with them? Because they kill everything around them.
If you don't want that feature, why would you get metal gloves? But we can work around that, I'm sure. How do you feel about mittens?
I'm not sure. Are they soft?
On the inside.
They sound much nicer, but what about... I don't want to take them out.
Is this actually like an actual child?
No, it's just a small-sized badger person. Like a honey badger with glasses, looks like a nerd. Also looks like he can tear your face off because honey badgers don't give a fuck.
How do they have babies?
Uh, Gizzard will not be able to resist the temptation to look at the mechanical mantis.
Of course. So all this is happening, of course, as you're standing in this brass steampunk hallway, and with a lot of mysteries going on. So by all means, roleplay, but keep in mind your setting.
Okay, well, as I'm sitting right next to Todier's feet once again, I'm asking him if he wants murder mittens or gauntlets of death.
I want to know what you're doing here. Where have you been?
Underground?
How'd you get here?
I don't know. But I have some really cool things to show you guys later.
Let's see. Polly, I haven't actually talked to you about this, but a while ago you received a letter from Todier. You were staying in Salmon's Run and practicing your craft. And you got a letter that he actually sent you, requesting you to join him at the new fortress that they've established in the mountains and be the enchanter there. So that is actually where you are, you know.
Oh, in that case, I am here not for a god, but definitely close. Do you see this thing? It's very awesome, and I created an entire metal beast based on this creature's framework. Look at the wings as I pull up Todier's arm once again.
How
He
did
really
you
is
build
such a
this?
fascinating specimen, isn't he?
He really is. I mean, do you see the incisors?
He
Winged
starts
blades.
looking and prodding you like a horse. Sorry, he.
Gizzard is going to mimic every movement she makes with her mechanical one.
Polly's a male.
No, with the robot mantis that looks like Toadie.
Yeah.
He's going to copy what she does to him with her mechanical.
What I'm saying is Polly is a male.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry.
Polly
Well,
appears
gonna
as an
be
unknown
mimicking.
child, essentially.
I did
Male
not miss
gender.
this part.
Yeah, well, some of us make bad character decisions. Not pointing fingers, Ethan.
In the character
You
name,
know not what you mean.
I'm just saying, I created something better than his box.
What is this metal bug's mission?
This is a new party member that you haven't seen before, and you do not see Dirtle. Dirtle is nowhere to be found. You would have heard word by now of his death, actually.
Yes,
Eaten by
I have.
Morat. Yeah, sorry, you, not you. The other you. This is you. He is a warforged. He's made of metal and stone and wood, and very much alive and sentient.
Well, that is cool as shit as I continue circling Todier. I'll be over there in a minute, I promise. My character has a known obsession for the Mantis.
Yeah, it's canon.
Gotta keep it.
Noted.
I created a whole bug off of a Mantis, mainly for the metal scissor wings. Also, the pointy, stompy legs. Like, you could just impale somebody with a point of a leg. I feel like that's really efficient.
Codier, you're starting to get very hungry.
Is this where you behead someone? I heard your kind eat people after beheading them when you're hungry.
Yes, we'll be heading down the hall.
You're attuned to them, aren't you? Yep.
So who is
You're-
Gizzard, though?
Very hungry.
I'm Gizzard. I'm the Alfolk Wizard.
We found him in a blizzard.
It's true.
Naked.
Don't owls have feathers? How could he be naked?
No clothes on.
I have 7 rations, so I'm just going to eat one of those.
That is going to last you a little bit more than one day. Anywho, yeah, he chokes down like a whole brick of rations right in front of you. And he's like, "So, guys, who wants to take the lead?"
So it's very dark in here, right?
Negative. It is fairly well lit in the area below you. A lot of that light is shining through the windows, and there's also intermittently small, soft lights in the hallway.
Mm,
So it's not dark necessarily.
gotcha.
Areas of it may be dim, but everyone can see.
All right, then I will be taking the lead. And
I don't mind taking a little bit, so I can ritual cast. I can just have that running for a little while.
Does that last?
I guess I'll go last, I suppose.
I'll go second.
10 minutes?
I'll
Yeah.
go second.
Cool. So you take 10 minutes to start ritual casting detect magic as everyone's doing their thing, lining up. Let's see, it's a 10-foot wide hallway. Are you guys going single file or two by? Just go ahead and arrange your tokens however you want it.
I want next to the furry guy. Well, then I guess I won't be second, actually.
Which one's furry?
The small one. With the voice that is up here. As you does a terrible Dirk impression.
That was wow.
The gizzard wizard will stay in the back.
There are two
Okay.
U's.
Looks good.
I want to walk with Metal Me wherever he may be.
Oh yeah, I need to place him. It's been a while. I believe Toad is. Yep. We're gonna have to update Toad's character sheet though, is the problem. Let's see. 2 plus your intelligence modifier plus 5 times your artificer level is his hit dice. Or is his hit points. And that's definitely gone up since we played. So let's see, you're level 9. That's 45. And your intelligence modifier is 4 or 5?
4.
4? Okay. So 51 is his new hit points. His force empowered rend. What is your new spell attack bonus? Like if you were to cast a spell to hit, what would it be?
That would be 8.
8? Okay, so it's gone up by 1. Do. And does he still only have 1 attack, or does he gain a multi-attack at a certain level?
I do not know.
Well,
Never
I
had a steel
mean,
defensive fire.
she's a battlesmith, right?
Yeah.
I was fixing to say Shen's a battlesmith, so.
Aura, Vitality, and Conjure Garage. Battle Ready, Still Defender.
It's at level 15. They get an improved one. I don't see where it's a multi-attack. Oh, it's starting at 5th level. You can attack twice.
Yeah, but that's for the person.
Oh, not the construct?
It takes its turn immediately after yours. Can move and use its own reaction. Yeah, and then other than that, 15, did you say? Improved Defender?
Well, okay, I must be reading this. Yeah, improved defender, but I don't see an extra attack that goes along with
It just
that.
never gets an extra attack. Well, that's fine because it's an extra attack all on its own.
Well, just making sure that extra attack is for the subclass, not the actual artificer class, right?
Correct, because artificers don't normally get an extra attack.
Oh, okay.
As being a more battle capable version of a
Gotcha.
artificer.
Got you.
And then the Arcane Jolt, which is the thing. But all right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have to worry about that. Okay. So the party advances down the hall. You can see all the way to the end of it. There is another brass door at the very end. It's quite a distance, though. It's a long hall. You start getting further down it, and you're looking down at the bay and seeing, well, not much of anything that you could recognize. You start approaching the first door on the left, or on the right, on your right. It is a blast door, thick, made of brass, and there is a, keypad next to it. There's also a plaque on it that says Hall of Automatons. Yeah.
Is that something you would recognize?
Does you recognize this?
You've walked by this door. You've never been inside.
I've walked by this door. I've never been inside.
In lighting.
Well, this is all meta knowledge if we just listen to this voice.
This
It's true.
good.
It sounds funny to repeat me like that, but maybe if you use your own words, it might sound less.
I've seen it.
What do you see?
We'll just talk about this going forward, okay?
I see.
Is there 2 U's dropped? There is, isn't there? There's
no, other you.
only one U.
Shadow clone no jutsu.
Dang it.
All right. Well, instead of just looking at this door, why don't we enter?
Do you know the code?
Nope.
Don't we need a keypad thing?
I say keypad. It's not really something that you would recognize that well. It's like a blank screen that has a little bit of static going through it. It's clearly what you used to get past the last set of blast doors. He just put his hand on it.
I place my hand on it.
Beep beep.
I start
Who has
chewing
no
on.
access? Wait, did we not kill some gnolls in the last room?
No, there was no fighting down here yet.
Oh. I have an idea.
We just found a giant Nazi room. That was it.
We can either wait for someone to come through that door, or steal the hand of someone, bring it back, and open this door.
Didn't we already find an automaton or a metal dude?
You found like blasted remains of some.
Was there a hand?
We also found the little spider bots repairing like a workshop or something before.
That's what's through the blast doors to your other side. I mean, not blast doors, but windows, like slanted windows overlooking this workshop. But back in the other room, yeah, there was like bits and pieces of destroyed automatons. You could go back and grab a hand if you want to and try. Is that what you wanted to do?
Can we grab as
Sure.
many hands as we can find? Like, might as well.
Okay. Well,
How-
it takes a little while.
By
But
the way, how
what?
thick are these doors? Like the one that the ones we've been passing through. Would it be possible if we can't open one of them by simply putting a hand on there that we could force our way through?
Manually.
Well, that's up to you, of course. But you observe that the last blast doors that you went through were about 3 feet thick.
Yeah, no, okay.
I mean, you have magical items for this, I believe. If that's what you wanted to do, I'm sure you could find a way. But
Mhm.
Todier goes back and he gathers some mechanical body parts that resemble hands and tries them out on the door lock, and you just get the same pair of beeps. Beep, 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 beep.
Dark is now proceeding to kick the door repeatedly.
It kind of hurts your feet.
No.
Are there any windows into
No.
these rooms?
So we meet our mortal nemesis again. A locked door.
I know how to
Bum,
beat
bum.
it.
Bum, 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 bum.
You suggest we continue down the hall.
Is that what we want to do?
Second option, blow up the
I
store.
could use a spell slot and get to the other side of the door.
Do it.
Yeah? What do you cast?
Nothing.
Wait, but can you return if something goes crazy in there?
Can I dig
Use-
under the door?
You is not leaving.
Yes, technically.
Are you still attuned to those bracelets?
I never took them off.
Yes. Yes, you can.
I'd like to dig under the door.
So you
Because
start
they're all talking about options.
experimentally scratching at the floor, and it is solid stone, but it parts beneath your magically enhanced claws like butter. You're like, oh, and scoop, 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 scoop. There's now a bit of rubble all along this area of the hall, but there is now a hole underneath the door.
Okay, can I take myself and Steel Defender through the hole?
I mean, yeah, you and your steel defender crawl underneath it, and you find yourselves in this room. Looks like a comfortable looking area, a table with lit candles, several chairs around it, and some sort of flat light producing screens that just show like snow. Like
Nope,
heavy
I'm going to
snow.
start panicking, and I would like to scratch through the lock so everybody else can come in here with me.
Follow us on all major social media, Discord, Twitch, and as always, thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you again next week.